Hello, everyone, here playing Farming Simulator 22 on Calmsden here, still working on plowing here yet this episode. Remember what I've said in the past, everyone, about it taking a really long time to plow a field? Yeah, it takes a really long time to plow a field, at least with these Europeans. Well, okay, again, I keep calling these European style plows. Technically they're American. Actually, I think, were they originally developed in America? I think they were. Something like that. Anyway. Really don't see plows like this used in America anymore, so I always call them European style plows. The type of plow they use in Europe, yeah, right, everyone? I don't know if they really use chisel plows so much over in Europe. Maybe they do, maybe they don't, I don't know. But anyway, we're still using this type of plow one, and like I said, it is taking forever. We're maybe a good halfway or so done with the field here. Courseplay is working on going up and down here at this point. Oh, actually, you know what? You can actually see it on the map here. I didn't realize that. Yeah, so you can actually see the field. I guess it's showing grass on there at the moment. It is slowly disappearing, so we're going to let Courseplay work on that here, I guess. Yeah, unfortunately, I wish the would be done so we can actually start maybe planting that field, but that just unfortunately has not happened. So yeah, anyway, gotta love plowing, right? Takes forever. How's our grass field looking? It is ready to be harvested. I guess actually, you know what? Both these fields are ready to. The smart thing, everyone. If I was smart here, never claimed to be, I should have harvested the field, mowed the field, and made bales out of it first, right? But anyway, field 4 is ready, everyone. So we're gonna go ahead and start mowing that field here this episode. Hopefully I have enough tractors to do this. I think I do, right? Yeah, I think so. We just need to grab the Kloss tractor here. Just leave the spreader here, I guess. Let's see, where am I? I parked, yeah, corner there. Okay. So yeah, we'll let Courseplay keep going there. We're going to take the Kloss here, head up to our grass field, and we're going to go ahead and mow that. And I'm going to be curious to see how much more we get off the field here this time around. See was it actually worth all the work we did? I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. I'm not sure. Hopefully it was. We plowed, we lined. In theory, that should actually, you know what? If we get out here, let's go. Yeah, we'll go past field 15 here. But we can get out. And hopefully it will show our yield bonus. We'll check and see what it is on this field here in a minute. What are we looking at here as far as yield bonus, if it'll tell us? So yeah, yield bonus on this field plus 23%. So yeah, only plus 23%. So we should be seeing not quite double, but really close to double our yield on our new grass field, or new to us. Well, kind of sort of new to us, I guess, anyway. Newly planted, let's put it that way. Okay, did I leave the mowers over here or over there? I think I left them over there, didn't I? We'll take a quick gander around here a minute. Baler, yep, we'll need that at some point. Oh, wait, I might have left them in this shed here. That might be where they're at. Yep, there they are. This might be the perfect excuse this episode. I want to grab another tractor here as well. If we got one on the mower, I might maybe throw Courseplay or something on that. And then I can get another tractor yet, maybe on the Windrower. So yeah, we'll probably just make grass bales on one. Get out of there. Ooh, okay, I guess we can. Just scraping the paint just a little bit. There we go. And then to the grass field we'll go. Once we're done plowing the field we're currently plowing to, by the way, when we still have one more field yet. Field, was it 15? Or we're on 15? No, yeah, 15 is the one that needs to be plowed yet. So, more plowing to do yet, everyone, unfortunately. For those of you wondering, by the way, yes, I do have some additional plans, shall we say, for this map. We're playing on it the way it is at the moment, everyone, and we might continue that here for just a little bit longer. But then I think everyone, we're going to maybe turn this map up a notch or two. At least that's what my plans are. We'll see how it goes, everyone, but just keep that in mind. To the gate there, perfect. those you haven't seen getting to this grass pasture here yet, yeah, quite the convoluted way of getting there through all these gates and around the back there. And I don't know what was wrong with the farmer, but they could have just tore down that silly wall in the front of the field here and gone in that way. Clearly, I'm not getting in the field this way. But there we go. Finally, my goodness. Struggling here, but struggling. And then out of curiosity, we are looking at, whoa, only 73? I thought we'd be near 100. Okay, we might not quite see double here, everyone. That, oh, does this not have, I thought this was fully fertilized. Well, there's your problem, everyone. Okay, well, poop. Apparently, I missed an application of fertilizer. I don't know if we're too late or not. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it, everyone. Not going to worry about it. It's still a lot more than it was initially, because previously it should have been, what, 23% on the last, on field 15 there, everyone? This field should have been about the same, so... And I'll lower all the mowers down here. Okay, that front one's not turned on. Whoops. Apparently it does mow in reverse. Good to know. And if you use the command to turn them all on and off, well, it apparently turns one off, turns the other one on. Okay, good to know. They're flip-flop. Might be a reason you might want that. In this case, that's obviously not what we want. I should already stop you. AI worker, yeah, I don't know what that AI worker would have done. So let's go ahead and hire the worker, set him up here. Let's see what's here. Great job. We want Courseplay field work, I think, anyway. Yeah, I think it's going to be a preferred choice here. First waypoint. Open, close the generator, generate that course. Again, as I've noted, I still forgot to update my version of Courseplay here yet. Apologies on that one again, everyone. It does not show the width properly, everyone. However, with that being said, it does seem to use the proper width. So even though it's not shown properly, it does work. Okay, I'll have you start the job here. No idea where he's going. He's making a mess in the field, that's for sure. Told him first waypoint, so he should be starting at the first one. Doesn't quite look like the first one, but okay. Oh, I guess I can't see the waypoint once I'm out of the tractor, can I? Okay, get back in the track here real quick, man. Everyone, probably a little too far away from the waypoint now, aren't I? It looks like the waypoint goes the other way, but then the tractor's going this way. So, I mean, it doesn't really matter which way he goes around the field. Although, like I said, at least at the first waypoint there, I mean, he obviously missed quite a bit. Well, and then the rake, I think the rake is over here yet, I believe. Let's go double check here a minute. I think I left some equipment. Maybe not. Did I bring all the equipment over here? I thought I... Oh, wait. Let's go to this screen. There we go. I thought I left some of our equipment there. Yep, there we go. The rake is there. The baler's over there yet. Now, of course, I mean, I don't think... Well, I don't know. Maybe in the game, the Fent would run the baler. Real life, though, probably really shouldn't. So, that might be everywhere where we need another large tractor. The Fent here should handle the rake just fine, I would think. But yeah, that baler oven... Probably not so much. That seems like that might be just a little bit of a stretch here from that tractor. You gotta love that baby puke green color, right? Or baby poop green, however you prefer it. Not the very appealing color, in my opinion, everyone. Sorry to all the Claws fans out there. Again, as I noted before, at least from what I've been told, Claws is kind of like John Deere here is in America. At least when it comes to American farming, in a lot of areas, anyway, maybe not necessarily all areas, but in a lot of areas, John Deere is like the go-to piece of equipment when it comes to farming, right? I mean, if you don't own a John Deere piece of equipment, you're a farmer. I mean, you're apparently not a farmer or something, right? I mean, it's, yeah, might be a little bit extreme there, but you get what I'm saying, right, everyone? Apparently, Claus is kind of that way in Europe. crosses the European John Deere, essentially. Now, of course, John Deere is in Europe as well. Not sure how common they are. I mean, I've definitely seen a few of the videos, the European farming videos with John Deere's in them. As well as some of the other strange brands, if you will. Okay, anyway, we'll let Courseplay handle that. Let's go grab our rake here, which just means we just got to grab the tractor and guess head over to the field. Yeah, like, how come everyone... The field is right there. Why is there not, at the very least, a gate going through that stone wall into the field? Okay, almost to the field here, through the horse pasture, then through the pig pasture, and then finally through... Oh, wait, no, this is still the horse one. Yeah, nope, never mind. The horse pasture, the horse run there, then into the pig pasture here. Finally into the sheep's grass area. Well, I don't know if this is really necessary for the sheep, because the sheep also have their grassy area down there, but... Speaking of which, those bales, yeah, those bales are still there yet. Okay, I think I moved them off the trigger elements. I don't think they can be accessed by the sheep here at this point. We're actually gonna have to like move them back onto the trigger. Okay, wow, Coursplay's making some pretty good progress over here. I was gonna start raking myself, but maybe, oh, maybe we should get Courseplay going on this job here as well. Well, you know what? We'll start raking ourselves here for starters, everyone. I think this is a little, no, maybe not. Maybe this is not much wider than the mower, is it? So it's actually about the same, isn't it? Okay, never mind. I declare the grass looks like it's a slightly different color than it was the last time we did this, which I suppose is possible, everyone. We are in the month of April here. And the crops might look a little bit different here. The grass might look a little different than it would in, say, was it October, September, whenever we mowed it last time? Well, Courseplay definitely misses a little bit on the corners, doesn't it? Oh, well. Not going to worry too much about that. Speaking of missing on the corners, I mean, you've probably seen it on the plowed field there. Whoop. Courseplay is definitely missing over there as well. Probably want to go back and clean that up a little bit here once Courseplay's done plowing. Oh, this one we're gonna shoot the other way, aren't we? Oh, well. By the way, I forget if I pointed this out or not, everyone, but yeah, anyone notice anything wrong here with the axles on this tractor? Yeah. Actually, you know what? I think I did point that out once before, didn't I? Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things, and once you see it, you just can't unsee it, right? Like, Giants actually messed up that badly that they missed axles on this tractor. Wow. Oh, well, whatever. Anyway, we'll read a few comments here in a moment, everyone. Let's see, what do we got? Hetero was saying, great video. Thank you very much for that. Ethan was saying he sold the biogas plant, put in a much larger modular. Come on, track. Keep going. There we go. Finally. It's okay. I made a bit of a mess there. Oh well. Okay, anyway, going back to Ethan's comment, he sold the biogas plant, put in a much larger modular biogas plant on the map. I was asking him too, it's like, okay, if you sell the biogas plant, does it remove all the buildings, like that whole biogas plant area? And at least per what he said, it does not. It only removes what essentially I think is the sell point, right? It just removes the biogas plant itself, which I'm guessing probably is not very much. Because I was thinking, if it did remove everything, then we'd have a nice large flat area there. We could maybe put down our own biogas plant there. Maybe throw in a bunker or two, at least one bunker anyway. But that doesn't sound like a real good plan then, seeing as how it doesn't remove the rest of the buildings of them. So we'll have to rethink that one maybe. Christopher was saying, good video. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, we're just kind of mowing down, or windrowing, I should say, windrowing along this wider mode windrow here, which I believe is the center one. Which, okay, you know what? Yes, that makes sense. Yeah, I was going to say, why is the center one so much wider? Because if you notice, when we first started without the center mower on, I would say the outsides are much wider, but it must be the overlap on the mowers there. With the front mower there, it must be taking a wider swath of grass than the rear ones. Yeah, if you look at it, yeah, the rear ones look like they need to be out just a little bit more, don't they? Let's see, Matt was saying, I know on the PlayStation 4, you cannot hire 2 or more AI workers because it will freeze up and stop working. Wow. I don't know if that's a problem for everyone, but at least for Matt, he was saying if you hire any more than 2 AI workers. Now, I'm assuming when he says AI workers, those are different than just like a worker on the field. I'm not sure. Maybe I should reply to him and ask that once. Those are different than... yeah, at least when I think of AI workers, when I'm thinking workers that are like capable of transversing the map, they're selling crops, stuff like that, right? Stuff that just like regular, normal hired workers don't do, right? I don't know. Maybe when he says AI workers, he means just like hired workers in general. So you can't have more than like 2 hired workers on a field. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's definitely not good. It's quite surprising. Going back and talking about Farming Simulator 22, everyone. Giants has had a lot of problems on the console here as well. You know, it's not just the PC here that's been affected by this. Speaking of which, as far as PC goes, everyone, when I started up the game today, game started up just fine. No issues. 0 zip, not a zilch. Which, definitely not complaining. That's kind of nice. As I mentioned, there was a last episode. I'm going to think of what took 3 tries? I think it was 3 tries last episode. And a couple days ago, was it last Friday or Thursday? Something like that. Everyone was what? 4 tries, I think. This goes back to what I keep saying about the game. I mean, I don't think Giants did a real good job at play testing this game, quality checking the game. They clearly did not play test very much or very well at all, because they definitely got some, or had some pretty severe issues, and still have some pretty severe issues in the game too, in my opinion. You know, just going back to what we were saying about the rocks here. Of course, at this point, I mean, I have turned the rocks off. I think we've all had enough of that nonsense to last a while. Until Giants hopefully maybe sees the severity of the errors of their way and actually fixes the rocks, which I have my doubts of. And to be honest, I don't think they're going to do anything with the rocks, but you never know. They definitely need to, that is for sure. The way the rocks work in the game, I was just absolutely ludicrous. Hetro was saying, a great video, and is auto drive out? Yes, everyone, auto drive is out. You know what? I don't think I've actually used it myself yet. Is it control period? Nope, that's Courseplay. Never mind. Which one? We'll have to look up here a minute. Which one is auto drive here again? Let's see. Hopefully it'll show it in the menu here. Auto drive. Alt 0. That's what it is. Okay, so Alt 0. So yeah, there's auto drive. Then out of curiosity, is there anything in here? Oh, watch where we're going. Whoops. No, there's nothing in the drop down, which makes me suspect having this map is maybe not set up for AI. You know what? We can go check that here real quick, right? Yeah, saving content. If we go to the hired worker and if we do create a job, field work, go to, literally those are the only two. So that makes me think, yeah, there's nothing. Well, I guess it might depend what we're connected to too, but maybe if I connected to a trailer, then load and deliver would appear. Okay, what do we got? 1, 2, 3. Looks like 3, maybe 4 more passes here. And we'll have this field finished when it comes to windrowing. Then we'll go grab the Claws tractor here again. I guess we don't actually have to buy another tractor here this episode. Bummer, everyone. I was looking for a good excuse to buy one too. Oh well. We'll probably still get one here at some point. Well, once you get it all windrowed up, everyone, it sure does not feel like there's very much on this field, does there? Just doesn't look like much. Although I'll have to say, when I was quite surprised in my last time when we went to bale this field, we got... How many bales did we get? We got 1 load plus... Was there 1 or 2 left? And that auto load trailer holds, is it 14 or 16? I forget again about how many that auto load trailer holds. But we got a full load on the auto load trailer plus... It was 1 or 2 more. And even though we missed the fertilizer application this time, everyone, we should still see a pretty good increase, I would think. And we'll try not to miss any fertilizer here the next time around. I thought I had all the fertilizer applied to this field, but apparently not, everyone. Speaking of fertilizer, by the way, for those of you that haven't seen it, Giants did a post here about the precision farming DLC that will be coming out here for Farming Simulator 22. I believe it was April sometime. I don't remember. It was April 10 maybe? Do not quote me on that date, and I forget exactly what date it was again. But yeah, precision farming for Farming Simulator 22 has been announced. Will include some of the same things that were in Farming Simulator 19's Precision Farming DLC, but sounds like there's going to be some new stuff as well as some changes. So sounds interesting. We'll have to see how well it works once it actually is released here. But yeah, like I said, sounds like it'll be in a couple more weeks here. Which is not the only DLC, I believe, released in a couple weeks. There's also another... A smaller, I think it's a smaller tractor pack, if I remember correctly. Another one of those is being released as well, which I know I'm sure everyone gets excited about. Not. I'll have to say, I was quite surprised at how much flack there was in the comments section on Giants' post about the, like I said, I forget the name of the equipment, but the kind of the small tractor equipment DLC there. Keep in mind, at least for those of you with the season pass, it should be free if I understand it correctly. Of course, there was a big kerfuffle over that one here as well. When Giants released Farming Simulator 22 with the season pass, the season pass didn't actually include everything. The season pass included very specific DLCs, but did not include the release DLCs. I don't think it included any of them, that if I remember correctly, which definitely irked some people just a little bit, shall we say. Oh, we should really be taking the Claws tractor back, because we're going to need that tractor for the baler. Okay, we'll just leave that tractor parked there. Back to the Claws tractor. Oh, do we want to leave our mowers? I'm debating about, you know what, we're just going to leave the mowers here, I think, everyone. Like, why not, right? Like, when it comes to needing mowers, everyone, at least with the number of sheep we currently have, and chances are we probably won't be getting any more, we're going to be pretty much just sticking with that one field there, I think, for grass. Although I might go mow the field that's back behind the trees there at some point. Won't mind trying that. There we go. Everything got disconnected. Then back to the farm we'll go here. We'll grab that baler, head back to the field, and start baling. For those of you who have not seen it, we do have a big square baler, by the way, so that's the kind of bales we'll be making. They also got a bale loader somewhere. I have to go round that up. I'm not entirely sure. I actually think about where it's at. Unless it's back behind some of the other equipment that's in the back area of our farmyard. Could possibly be. Whoa. Yep, I seen that happen. Everyone didn't quite make that turn. I think we bounced just a little bit, and I was attempting to steer, but no steering. Okay, there's the baler. Hey, well, at least the baler matches the tractor, right? I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing. I mean, more white with that baby puke green color. Yeah. Also, as I mentioned, everyone, it would be nice to have like a gate or a fence right here. We just, you know, drive through said fence or gate there into that field, as opposed to, again, going all the way around. Yeah. Seems like something a European farmer would do, right? That actually begs the question, everyone. Like, if you're a European farmer, would you not, like, just cut a hole through that stone hedge, essentially? Well, cut a hole, but move the rocks so you can actually put a gate and or some sort of field entrance there. It's like that. This is ridiculous. Making it through the gate so far. 2 more to go yet. And yes, 2 more. Got 1 here and the one to the actual field itself. How many gates is that? 5, 4. 1 at the entrance, 1 between there, 1 here, 1 there. So yeah, I believe that's 4 gates we got to drive through. Ridiculous. Oh, it didn't unfold yet. Okay, fine. That. Oh, hey, that's a grass bale in there already. Again, we are making grass bales here, by the way. Again, that is what the sheep take. Now, I realize in real life, at least the way the game mechanics, the way they are, you would probably not be making actual like grass bales. Because grass bales here, at least the way I look at it in the game, grass bales are wet grass. And again, you want to watch your moisture when it comes to grass bales. Otherwise, it could potentially spontaneously ignite. Which again, I know sounds so odd, right? You're thinking like some wet bale. You know, you think if it's wet, there's no way it's going to start on fire, right? But nope, everyone. If it's wet, like damp, right? Like water, damp. The bale might actually start on fire. Okay, well, anyway, when looking at the time here, looks like it is time to wrap it up here for this episode. So on that note, you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, thanks for watching, and till next time. And speaking of next time, by the way, I'm going to finish up, hopefully baling this off camera here. And then hopefully by next episode, they'll be done plowing that field. Hopefully.